After weathering months of self-quarantine during the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic, two free-spirited, liberal-minded souls, Hawkeye and Jeannie, are second-generation hippies and aging baby boomers who are still having fun. For over a year, the coronavirus, COVID-19 era continued to change our lives. People are exploring new ways of enduring. Lifestyles are changing. People have had to adapt to a new way of surviving. Hawkeye and Jeannie are now on the road and traveling in a van to see what is really going on in America, and then publishing videos for you to view. Self-quarantined, safe at home, sucks. That is what Hawkeye's Tales and Trails is all about. Episode 34 is about Hawkeye and Jeannie boondocking experience near Duck Creek Village, Utah in the Dixie National Forest.
Yeah, today is May 8th, Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. Remember this? It's a water heater used to take a shower. Well, it's a bag that absorbs sunlight. There's the sun. There's the van there in the distance. And this is Duck Creek, Utah. And we're boondoggling. And kind of what that means is, you know, just parked out here in the middle of nowhere inside this Dixie National Forest. Now, Dixie, that would be a name that you would think would be related to South Carolina or someplace like that, but here we are in Utah, and they're celebrating Dixie. What do you think of that? Well, it's like, you know, somebody already left this fire ring here. And, so, yeah, I don't know. This kind of bugs me. It's somebody's bone.
What?
Well, I was just doing a video of the bone. Remember the bone? That's kind of weird. This spot here looks like somebody dug a grave, or a little depression here, and then two mounds of dirt. But maybe two people working shovels. Here we are in the evening. Here's the van. Solar lights are coming on. Sun is going down. And there are fires over here. Okay.
What you got going there?
And our fires over here. And Jeannie, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you?
If I was doing any better, it'd be against the law.
Bragg, did you hear that? That was the screech of the
What was it?
Utah, that bird, that big one with the claws.
Yeah, was it the golden eagle?
I don't think it's an eagle. This has got huge fire flames. It's
Don't push.
really hot. My eyebrow.
Get a view of this with the.
Awesome. Want me to hold your glass?
Yeah.
It's empty. No worries there. Get Duke. At this point, we are at what's called Duck Creek Recreation Area, and this is in Utah. We're not quite sure about the fire loss, so we're hoping this is okay. We got quite the blazing fire going. Campfire.
Yeah, well, remember, Jeannie, we don't want to say anything incriminating.
I'm not saying a word there.
Okay.
The fire is quite nice and warm, and now it's coming at me again.
Oh, you can see,
Oh, right
you can
here.
see Duke over there in the distance.
Yes, we can.
Oh,
Let me know
Jeannie's.
if I catch on fire, would you?
Okay, well, hang on. The wind will shift here in a second.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay,
Anyways,
take two.
beautiful. We had deer wander through the campground all day long.
Yeah. It was the same couple.
No, it's not a couple.
You sure? It was two of
We're
them.
not too threatening because they're all.
Yeah, we put out good vibes.
Is that what it is? I knew it was something.
Yeah.
And the little birds. There's all kinds of pretty birds around.
They have lots of nice songs. I was actually one bird earlier this morning that sounded like a car alarm. Yeah, but yeah.
Did you show him Duke over there in the bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go, man. Duke. And I already did a 360 panoramic. I'll do one more quick one here.
What was really fun is this morning when we got here, or last night, we thought Dixie, it's called the Dixie Recreation Area, and we thought we were about 3,000, 4,000 feet. And then we went down the road a little ways, and there were snowbanks, like as big as our van. And it's like, whoa. And big chunks of
Snow.
we don't know.
Jeannie wanted to make a snow bunny.
Well, anyways, so we came back down, and we thought, okay, so we're about 4,000 feet. Well, we went online, and we found out it's not 4,000, it's 8,400 feet.
Wow.
This morning it was like 40 degrees.
No wonder there's still snow on the ground, right?
Yeah, no wonder. I was about to get out of the van and throw snowballs at Bob, but yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah. Boy, and after, we went through Lake Mead and Vegas and all that.
99, 110.
Oh, it was just so hot, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we just had to keep on going. We couldn't stop and play. But,
this is really nice.
The best of those guys. Yeah, this is like the first cool night that we've had in a week.
40 degrees. Yeah. And the sun's just squinting down through the trees. What I'm wondering, there's no squirrels and there's no all the little things you usually see. But 8,400 feet. Who knew we were so high up? I thought we were at 4,000. This is like double.
It means I started the camera all over again.
Oh,
Because if you keep the video clips shorter,
yeah.
it's a little easier working with it later. But well, here we are, man. We're at Dixie National Forest, someplace you would expect in South Carolina, but it's Utah, God's country.
God's country.
Yeah, Mormons rule this place. We love Mormons, man. They're really good for the community.
They are.
They take really strong about, helping the people that really need help.
I'm impressed. I've got a book right now. I picked up last night. A couple of nights ago, we stayed in Littlefield, Arizona, and they had a library, and I'm kind of excited because I always like to trade my books out. And Mitt Romney had wrote a book, and I don't know too much about him, but the one thing I'm really impressed with is he is the only Republican I know who has stood up and said, "This man is bad."
Yeah, she's talking about Donald.
No, well, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's the only one I know. The only Republican I know. So I'm going to give his credit due, and I'm going to read the book. And what was the name? Do you remember?
No apology needed.
Oh, that's it. No apology needed.
And
America will be strong again. Yeah.
yeah, and actually, I thought you already read the book.
No, I haven't. I'm going to.
Okay.
That's why I took it from the library. There's a library at this little trailer park. And so I'm really excited to read it. And right now we're in his country, Utah. And you said he's a senator? I thought he was a governor.
No, he's a U.S. senator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read it.
And yeah, and okay, we don't need to repeat the facts.
Okay.
Question, Jeannie. In your professional opinion, because like Jeannie's really into these crime drama books, videos, movies, TV shows, episodes, but about that depression and also the leg bone, man. This, it's kind of like being here and like we're afraid to touch it.
That frightens me. And I'm not saying anything, and I'm not touching it.
Okay, but what about the depression over there? Does it look like somebody tried to dig a grave?
Here I go, and I say, okay, let's call the state police. Let's call the sheriff, the local sheriff. And they're going to say, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Swoboda. And the next thing I know, I'm on fire.
Yeah, okay. The wind obviously changed directions there.
Anyways, what I'm saying is that if you get involved and you're trying to be the good Samaritan, that's wonderful. But then all of a sudden you're the main
suspect. Yeah.
And that scares me because I can see an acetabular bone. I don't know. Maybe it's a turkey, maybe it's a baby. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Well, we got a picture of it.
But what about that depression and the 2 mounds? That's frightening.
Yeah, it looks like, and actually there's a couple other spots where it looks like people might have tried to dig graves,
No.
All right, hang on, I got to move here.
I'm out of here.
Well, the wind it's now blowing away from you, man. All right, here we go. The wind's blowing that way towards Duke.
That boat is so white. I guess it could be a turkey. I don't know. It frightens me though, and I don't want anybody to lose a loved one and have somebody not have enough guts to. But I don't think I have anything to do with this. It's so bleached white though. Look at it. I mean, right now the fire's coming at me again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, well, smoke chases beauty. We've always known that.
You always know what?
We've always known that.
What?
Smoke follows beauty.
You're such a charmer.
Well,
okay.
You're the most beautiful. You're the most
Don't
beautiful.
make it any higher. Let's go to bed, okay?
All right. Well, it's getting cold, so
I know it's getting really cold.
it's trying to feed the fire. But however, that's okay because last several days, man, have been almost on the hundreds. The high 90s. And
40 degrees this morning.
Yeah, but like when we were in Willow Beach there, man, it got down, at the middle of the night, got down to 87.
Did you take a picture of that white bone?
Yeah.
Really good up close?
Well, there we go, man.
I'm hoping it's just like a chicken or something, but it doesn't look like that to me.
No, I have no knowledge now. I can tell you that's not a chicken bone. Yeah, I've ate at the Colonel's many times, and that's not a chicken bone.
I know. We got snow on the ground, ladies and gentlemen.
Who would have thought? 44 degrees outside.
It's Mother's Day, May 2021.
Saying if I go too long without playing, I forget the words to the songs, you know?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
It's the first time I ever heard that happening.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really bums me out.